Hi guys, I am back with another vlog, and this one is in celebration of National Eating Disorders Awareness Week. And I would actually like to just talk about celebrating the little victories in your journey. And one of those little victories for me has been rest days. Oh my gosh, my dogs are fighting right now. Um, so rest days. Exercise addiction was a huge struggle for me. I never thought I deserved a rest day, even after I had just played a 2-day soccer tournament where we played, 4 or 5 soccer games, 90-minute soccer games. Probably no subs. Our team towards the end, we didn't have very many committed girls. We played in places like Arizona and Hawaii and Chicago in the summer. These were hot, horrible, humid games. They were gross. And even after those, I didn't think that I deserved a rest day. The next day, you could always tell my team because we would be at school and we would all be decked out in sweatpants and we'd literally be crawling through the halls because we couldn't stand. I mean, our legs were just fried, but I still did not rest. I still worked out because I felt I didn't deserve a rest day. Even if we won the tournament, it didn't matter. It wasn't good enough. I needed to continue to work out, and exercise addiction was my struggle. I mean, so much to the point that my shin splints turned into stress fractures. It just got to the point that it was just so extreme, that I can't even tell you the day that it happened, but it was just like one day I just realized, I'm 25 years old now, and I wake up and I feel like I'm 80. So last year, my main goal was to add in a rest day to my week, at least one. During soccer season, I try to do 2, but that doesn't always happen, but 1 always happens. But like with every journey, there are ups and downs and struggles. And this Sunday actually proved to be both a struggle and a victory for me. I actually had a really tough soccer game. We only had 1 sub. It wasn't too hot, so I didn't have to deal with that, but because of the girls that we had, I had to play a position that I don't typically play, which is defense. And I don't like to play defense. I don't know what I'm doing. I am a soccer player. Okay, I'm not a forward or a halfback. I'm a soccer player. So I want to be able to play defense. I do. I pride myself in being able to play anywhere my team needs me to. But I don't like to play there. But anyway, so I was playing defense and I was just out of it. My head wasn't in the game. I couldn't do anything, and I got pretty down on myself. I am my own worst critic, and that definitely showed on Sunday. And after the game, I was doubting whether or not I deserved my rest day on Monday. But as I was driving home and I was talking to God about it, I realized that it was one game, one game that didn't mean anything with a rec league and a bunch of girls. It's supposed to be for fun. And was that one game really worth giving up all of the progress that I've made so far? It wasn't. So Monday came around and I didn't work out. I took my rest day. And that, to me, that little victory deserves to be acknowledged. It deserves to be celebrated because for me, it was huge. I think that too often we ignore these little moments, or we push them aside and forget about them. But I really think that we need to hold on to them because there's gonna come a day, maybe like Sunday, where I'm in the hole. It's dark and I don't want to have my rest day. I feel like I don't deserve to rest. I feel like I need to drive my body into the ground, whatever it is. And it's these little victories like I had on Sunday that you can pull strength from, because when it comes down to it, that little victory, that was me. I did that. And I think that we forget the strength that we have. No one else is doing this recovery journey for you. You're doing it. Granted, you have support and help and people that love and care about you, but in the end, it's your choice every day to keep fighting. And these little victories are just things that I don't think get enough appreciation. But I know that I appreciate them. I know that my body appreciates them, especially on rest days. So that's kind of just what I wanted to share with you guys. Nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, you are strong. And especially if you're in the midst of recovery, you don't need to look for outside help. It's great if you have it, it is. But all the strength you need is inside of you, and you can do it. Pull from those little victories, whatever they may be, in whatever form they came. Pull from them and cling to them, and they will help you, get past whatever darkness you're in at that current point. So that's it. I have said a lot, haven't I? I'm sorry. This is kind of all over the place. Bestie told me to write a script, but I didn't, so I'm just kind of free-forming it. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I love you guys. Until next time.